Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do your next 3-day outlook. I hope you guys are doing really well wherever you're at, no matter what's going on, that you're able to find that peace, that calm inside yourself. So let's open up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels and get some messages for these next 3 days. What do you need to hear? Pisces, whoa. Immediately that came out. Immediately. Okay. You have a stranger that is curious about you. Number 53. They're dazzled, okay? This person, this energy is dazzled by you. They find you intriguing and they want to know more about you, more about who you are. For you all, this is going to be this is going to be a love interest. This is like they're just finding out why they're so drawn to you. Can be even with something. Could be something to do with work, because you break down the 53, it reduces to an 8. So that has to do with our prosperity and our achievements, right? So I see it as somebody just wanting to, I don't know, like, I would be prepared. Next 3 days, you might meet somebody completely new. I want to know something about you. Yeah, I think they're kind of interested in how you do what you do, okay? Because I have dances on one foot, the balancing act. So this is a person who's going to be very drawn to you, amazed at what your abilities are and the things that you're able to do. You may be one of those people who's very connected here to the other side. Because when I see repairing the veil, I'm going to also address that I have repairing the body, mind, and spirit here on the bottom of the deck too. So repairing everything. There's something here about your healing and your connection to the other side. A very strong connection. Maybe you are also inspiring people by the way that you take care of yourself. Like maybe somebody is looking at you and they're like, I can tell that person really takes good care of themselves. You know what I mean? I don't know. Somebody who's enchanted wants to know more. Let's break this down for day 1, day 2, day 3, but I'm going to let it jump out. Let's do day 1. A victory. Standing out. Standing out above the rest. A victory. Getting recognition. Ooh. Both have the hands out. You see? Both have their arms out. One is in victory of a yay, I've completed something. And here's the mystery with the moon. I think it's you who's mysterious, though. I think that and it's because of these achievements. It's because of something that you have done. I think you're the mystery. And I definitely think you're somebody who is very tapped in, which Pisces usually are, though. Every Pisces I've known has been very connected to the spirit realm. And I have met the ones that they're not afraid really even to talk about it. They're very like, they know exactly who they're communicating with, or they just know. Like there's a like no shadow of a doubt, at least with the Pisces that I've met and dealt with in my life so far. I've been very open to the fact that they're very aware of contacting people from the other side, spirits from the other side. And very sure of their abilities too. So maybe this is also a call here for you to spend some more me time tapping into your intuition. Day 2 is looking good. I have the lovers, and I have the hangman with it. For some of you all, it's the sacrifices that you make for your relationships, in the relationship that you're in. For others of you all, This is about a significant crossroads, a decision, something that you've been waiting on. It's a big decision. It's as serious as getting married with the Lover's energy. Now, this can be the sign that there's a new person coming in, and this might be the one you've waited for, you know, that kind of energy. What about day 3? What about day 3? The Queen of Wands and the Tower. Wow. Something might come down, but in the best way possible. And you may be building something different. Wow, yeah. The Empress on the bottom. This is like creator energy, you know. The mother, the great mother, the mother of all mothers. Man or woman. When you're in that archetype, because we all have feminine in us, but this is the divine feminine energy of over all of the queens, you know. And there's something about receiving for what you're creating. And on day 3, there may be some type of thing that goes on where you're like, okay, well, if this tower is going to come, if something's going to come down, then I'm not afraid to face the fire. I'm not afraid to put myself back out there if I need to, whether that be in dating, whether that be in career. Let's get some from the 108 deck, and maybe they'll clarify a little bit more for us. I want to know about the Tower and the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit. Please. Inventor. Ooh. Creator. Inventor. It says innovation, imagination, creative. It's okay to fail, and doing it again and again. Setting trends, mastermind, and the modern era. Whoa. Tell me about what's going to be invented, or like Queen of Wands, she really stands out. Like she can perform. Wow, it's great. Look, if you're having a lot of worries right now with the woe card, which is the card of like, I don't know how something is going to be possible, or I don't know how you're going to achieve ... There is great fortune indicated when you don't stop. Even if something you do fails, it's happened many times to me, but still going out there and trying again and tweaking something in a different way, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. So if one thing doesn't work out, be ready for this next thing to be put in motion. Somebody sees, also I'm just getting, somebody sees what you're doing, or sees how inventive you are, how creative you are. I feel like they're going to want to create with you. The woe card is still on the bottom. What's the crossroads about that they've been waiting on? A situation that has been unchanged as of to this point. We're waiting on a hassle or problem to get resolved. It can also be about, you know, having things being a little complicated because in doing the work, but knowing that there's going to be future gains. It can also be that I feel like something's going to get solved or unraveled for you that you have been waiting on. Like this is the decision or the crossroads that you've been waiting on. Tell me more. Yeah, okay. Trust your intuition. There's something here that you have a gut reaction is going to be resolved for you. You may even have intuition tapping in here about this stranger. So because I have premonition, intuition, seeing clearly, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination. Tell me more about that. The woe card, why does this want to, it keeps wanting to come out. So we're going to have to say, like, if you're having a problem, a worry that you're like, waiting. It feels like a lot of waiting. A lot of patience is needed. Everything's going to be okay. It is going to work out. Something is going to work out. And not to lose that that gut feeling that you had that everything was going to be okay in the first place. Especially when it comes to your occupation here on the bottom, okay? Because you're already victorious. 6 of Wands. The moon means there are changes coming, but tell me about this. Your choice, your decision. The childhood card, it can say, it's talking about growth and new beginnings and needing to let go of your worries. Needing to let go of your worries. You're going to overcome a roadblock. You're going to overcome something that you felt like really set you back. Look, because it's time on the bottom of the deck, because it's time. You may have had to take a detour, or you may have felt like something set you back. But they're saying with the Tower from the Lenormand, they're telling you that with the work, with consistency and dedication to building what you want to build, this is actually about building and something lasting for a very long time. And so you will overcome, somebody's overcoming a health challenge is another thing that I'm really picking up on. Somebody has overcome a health challenge. Yeah, that might have been what was making you feel not so energetic, or like something was taking energy from you. So we're getting back to good health too. Tell me about the stranger. Clouds. You don't know this person. You absolutely do not know this person, and you don't see them. If you have like social media, or you have something that you put out there, they watch you from shadows. They have seen some sort of transformation into the new you, the Siren 2. Yeah, and you're working with the fox animal spirit. So very clever and resourceful, innovative. So tell us more about this big decision that's coming up, this crossroads, please. It's a big offer, guys. It's a big offer with the bouquet. It is going to be an offer that is good, that is sincere, and it can be around romance, and it can be around business. It doesn't really specify. In the guidebook, it's going to tell you that it's a to be trusted offer that comes in. So it's something that you maybe had a feeling that you could, like, I knew this was coming in for me, you know? Something like that. Beautiful. Why? Because you're aligned. 222, and you're balanced. Dances on one foot. Doing the balancing act. Maybe had to go through a setback or a detour of some sort, but it's time for those things to change. I saw that card, 23, with I am adventurous. It says you have a zest for life and you want to experience everything. You want to feel alive, right? So I'm adventurous, 23. 16, you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask that you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. So that is what I've got for you guys. If you liked the video, please give it a like, do subscribe, and come back. You need a private reading. That information's in the description box below. See you later, Pisces. Bye.